Now paper number 31. 31 IBPS PO Prelim. IBPS PO Prelim. Paper number 31. Then coming to question number 66 onwards. Now 66 comes under reasoning and 66 to 100. Now first or the second priority. Now first or the second. First priority పెడతారా మా సెకండ్ పెట్టుకోండి అండ్ స్టార్టింగ్ why it comes under the second? Because ages were given. Ages means number will be there. As number is there, there is every chance of involving some arithmetical concepts. Sum of two persons, the age of this person is square of the next one, or sum of the ages of these two persons equal to the third one. ఇలా ఇచ్చినప్పుడు మనకి పాసిబిలిటీస్ పెరిగిపోతాయి. Clear? Hence, that it is very beginning of the paper, and you cannot start with the paper with these type of questions. Hence, keep this one under second priority. అర్థమైందా? Then, now coming to question number 66. Now in this 66, what is given in this one 66 here? Now 8 people were there. EFGH, PQRS, and they were born on the same date and same month in different years. And first you need to write down all the years in the ascending order. Ascending order, what are the years we have? 1958, 61, my age, చెప్పండి, 68, 75, 79, 86, 95, and 2004. Now these are the years. Now these years, base year was given or not? Now base year, what was the base year? 2022. Now 2022 was the base year given. Then write down the ages in the ascending order. Then extend the lines like this, where you can able to work out two possibilities simultaneously. మా రెండు పాసిబిలిటీస్ ఒకేసారి చేయొచ్చు. Then coming to the first one. Then finalize the ages of these persons. Now ages, the one who was born in the year 1958 by 2022, and his age will be how much? మా 1958లో ఎవరైతే పుట్టాడో 2022కి ఎంత ఏజ్ అవుతుంది? 42 అయితే 2000 ప్లస్ 22, 42 plus 22, 64. Now this person is 64 years of age, the eldest person. Now the next person born 3 years after. 3 years after means that person must be 3 years younger. ఇక్కడ ఎంత యాడ్ అవుతుందో అక్కడ అంతా సబ్ట్రాక్ట్ అవ్వాలి. హియర్ +3 -3 +7 -7 సరిపోయిందా లేదా? -7. నెక్స్ట్ వన్ హియర్ +7 -7. వాట్ ఈస్ -7 హియర్? 47. అండ్ హియర్ +4 -4 and 43. Here 79, 86 means +7 -7. How much? 36. And 86 and 95 +9 -9, 27. And finally +9 -9, 18. Now this is what the advantage by writing all the years in the ascending order. Done? Then coming to the information, and there are only 3 persons between P and the one whose age is a prime number. Age is a prime number. Now how many prime numbers are there in this? My any prime numbers ఉన్నాయి? మా 2. What are those 2? 61, 47, 43. మా ఎన్ని ఉన్నాయి? 3 ఉన్నాయి కదా. There are 3 prime numbers. As there are 3 prime numbers, only 3 people were born between P and the one whose age is a prime number. Now whose age is a prime number? Now that person age is 61 is a prime number. Between that person and P, how many persons were there? There's exactly 3 persons. And P must be 36 years of age. Now follow here లేదా? Or, and what is the other case we have? మా 61 అయిపోయింది. మా 61 అయిపోయిన తర్వాత నెక్స్ట్ ఏముంది? 47. 47 రావాలంటే అప్పుడు P ఎక్కడ ఉండాలి? P must be here. P is 18 years old. There are only 3 persons between P and the one whose age is a prime number. 47 is a prime number. Between 47 and that P there must be exactly 3 persons. Next possibility ఏంటి? 43. 43 P రావాలంటే P must be the eldest. How many possibilities you have? 3 possibilities. అమ్మ సరిపోయిందా? మా ఫస్ట్ కండిషన్తోనే అడ్డం పడతారు మీరు. అదే పీస్ ఏజ్ ఈజ్ అ ప్రైమ్ నెంబర్ అంటే కంఫర్టబుల్గా ఉంటుంది మనకి. హియర్ ఈజ్ నాట్ given about the age of P. Rather, he has given the age of the second person. Between P and the one whose age is a prime number, there are exactly 3 people. Then, and F was born immediately after R. Immediately after R, who is that person? F. F was born immediately after R. R whose age is a perfect square. R is a perfect square. R is a perfect square. Now in this one, R is a perfect square. R is a perfect square, F is immediately after this R. R is a perfect square, R ikkada unte F ikkada. Then next one, R ikkada unte F ikkada. 2 possibilities. Now ikkada R unde chance ledhu kabatti R and F. R is here, F is here. Amma saripinda ledha? R and F that has been done. And as many people before G after H. Now G and H we need to have equal number of persons. Now can we have G or H here? Now, can we have G or H here? No. Ikkada unte the other person must be in the place of H, not possible. Hence G or H, G ikkada unte H ikkada, G ikkada unte H. 3 persons before G, 3 persons after H. Clear? And vice versa. And here in this one, ఇది ఇంకా మనకి n number of possibilities ఉన్నాయి. Here in this one, G or H cannot be in the first place, cannot be second place, cannot be in the fourth place. G or H, G or H. సరిపోయిందా లేదా? G or H. And G was born in an odd number year. Year మాట్లాడుతున్నాను. Year must be odd number. Now 75 odd and 79 is also odd. Now here again, G is 75, 79 again an odd number. And there is no use with this one at all. G was born. E was born immediately before G. Where is this G? E was born immediately after G. If G is here, then H will be born immediately before. Is it possible? No. Hence, G cannot be born in the year 1979. And G must be born in the year 1975. Ma G ikkada unte, H ikkada ravali. H ikkada unte, and E is immediately before. And E, G and H must be together. Now here again, E, G and H must be together. Then what is the order we have? E, G and H. Now this is E, G and H. E, G and H. Saripinda leda? Then, more than 2 people were born between P and H. Now between P and H, how many people? More than 2. That is 3 or more than. Here between P and H, how many? 0. Is it possible? This is rule 1. Now between P and H, 3 people. Yes, more than 2, that is valid. And only 2 in between S and H. In between S and H, there must be exactly 2. And ekkada ravali cheppandi? S can be here or S can be here. 2 possibilities. Q is younger than S. As Q is younger than S, Q is here, S is here. Saripinda? Good. Q is younger than S and Q must be after. Now Q is here, S is here. Mala cheppali, no one takkani cheppa. Good. Then coming back to this. Now this is about question number 66 to 70. Done? మా ఇది ఎగ్జామ్లో పేపర్ స్టార్ట్ అయిన వెంటనే చేయడం అంతా చేయగలరా? కష్టం అవుతుంది. దట్ ఈస్ ద రీజన్ వీ హ్యావ్ గివెన్ దిస్ వన్ అండర్ ద సెకండ్ ప్రయారిటీ. ఓకే, మా చేయొచ్చు. After working 25 questions, then you can able to try this one. And before working those 25, you cannot start with this type of set. Unfortunately, if it stopped anywhere, entire paper will be stopped. Done? 66 to 70. My next one, Raskundara, and 71 to 73. Now 71 to 73 comes under the first or the second priority, and definitely under the first priority, 71 to 73. Now 71 to 73, first priority, some mangoes or kiwis. Start chedama. Now some of the mangoes are kiwis, these are the mangoes that are kiwis. Mango and a kiwi. And only a few kiwis are grapes. Some of the kiwis are grapes but not all. Entire kiwi cannot be part of grape. Then all mangoes are apples. Now this entire mango is a part of what? Apple. My idi manaku basic diagram. Then with the help of this one, what is the first conclusion? Some kiwis are apple. Now these are kiwis and these are apple. Some kiwis are apple. True and the false and the true and. All apples can be grapes. My apples and grapes avvachu? Can be and a possibility. Is it possible to write grape like this or not? Yes. All apples can be grapes. Possibility. Then what is your answer? My first conclusion is definite conclusion. It is possible. ఇలాగ అయ్యే ఛాన్స్ ఉందా అని అడిగాడు. ఛాన్స్ అంటే ఒక్కసారి మనం ప్రూవ్ చేయగలిగితే సరిపోతుంది. అట్లీస్ట్ వన్ టైమ్ ఇట్ ఈస్ ట్రూ. హెన్స్ వాట్ ఇస్ యువర్ ఆన్సర్? బోత్ 1 and 2 చాయిస్ 5. 71. Then 72. Now in this 72, some apples are not kiwis. ఎలా రాయాలి డయాగ్రామ్? Some not. Some apples are not kiwis. Then apple and kiwi. Now in the basic diagram, some apples are not kiwis must be taken separately only. No kiwi is apple. No kiwi is apple means some kiwis are not apple is also true. No fan is working means some fans are not working is also true. From no we can always derive some not. And some not basic diagram both must be detached. Then only a few kiwis are grapes. Only some kiwis are grapes but not all. Entire kiwi cannot be a part of grape. And all grapes are mangoes. Now all these grapes is a part of what? Mangoes. Then first one, what is the first conclusion we have? All mangoes can be apple. మా మ్యాంగోస్ అన్ని యాపిల్స్ అవ్వచ్చు అంటున్నాడు. అవ్వచ్చు అవ్వకూడదా? ఎస్. మా ఎస్ ఎందుకు? అండ్ ఆల్ మ్యాంగోస్ ఆర్ యాపిల్స్ అంటే యాపిల్ ఇలా ఉండాలి. మరి యాపిల్ కివి కలవచ్చా? ఎందుకు కలవకూడదు? మరి నో యాపిల్ ఈజ్ కివి, నో యాపిల్ ఈజ్ కివి అనలేదు కదా. సమ్ యాపిల్స్ ఆర్ నాట్ కివి. నవ్ ఆల్సో దీస్ ఆర్ ద యాపిల్స్ దట్ ఆర్ నాట్ కివీస్. ట్రూ ఆర్ ఫాల్స్? ట్రూ అయింది. హెన్స్ ఇట్ ఈస్ పాసిబుల్ ఆర్ నాట్ పాసిబుల్? పాసిబుల్. క్లియర్? నౌ దిస్ ఈజ్ పాసిబుల్. Then second one. And some apples are not grapes. True అయింది. ఇది ఫాల్స్ అంటే ఏం చేయాలి? ఆల్ యాపిల్స్ ఆర్. మా యాపిల్ ఇక్కడ రాసుకోవచ్చా లేదా? మరి రాసుకుంటే ఇప్పుడు కూడా నో సమ్ కివీస్ ఆర్ నాట్ యాపిల్స్ ఈస్ ట్రూ. సమ్ యాపిల్స్ ఆర్ నాట్ కివీస్ ఈస్ ట్రూ. సరిపోయింది. ఆల్టర్నేట్ డయాగ్రామ్ ట్రూ, ప్రీవియస్ కన్క్లూజన్ ఫాల్స్. అండ్ వాట్ ఇస్ యువర్ ఆన్సర్? ఓన్లీ వన్. ఓన్లీ వన్ చాయిస్ 1 క్వశ్చన్ నెంబర్ 72. Then 73 చెప్పండమ్మా. Only a few kiwis are grapes. Only some of the kiwis are grapes but not all. Now these are kiwis and these are grapes. Only some kiwis but not all. And some grapes are not apple. Grape and an apple, no intersection between this. And all grapes are mangoes. Now this entire grape is a part of what? Mango. Then some kiwis are apple. False. Then some kiwis are not apples too. Now to make this one false. Now all kiwis are apple. మా కివీస్ అన్ని యాపిల్ ఇలా రాసుకోవచ్చా? రాయకూడదు. రాస్తే ఇదేమైపోయింది? ఫాల్స్ అయిపోయింది. ఇది ఫాల్స్ అయిపోయింది డయాగ్రామ్లో. ఇదే డయాగ్రామ్లో ఇదేమైపోయింది? సమ్ కివీస్ ఆర్ యాపిల్స్ ట్రూ అయింది. దెన్ వాట్ ఇస్ యువర్ ఆన్సర్? either 1 or 2 చాయిస్ 3 73. Then 74 onwards. మా certain number of persons are sitting in a cycle and not. First or the second priority? First priority. All persons are facing not and the numbers are only one number, that is more than 20. Isn't it? Hence, there is every chance of it. That too we left one of the set under the second priority. అదే సెట్ మనం చేసాం అనుకోండి, ఇది సెకండ్ ప్రయారిటీలో పెట్టుకోవాలి. Then we cannot leave more than 2 sets under the second priority. Then P sits fifth to the right of the one who is adjacent to Q. ఇది కూడా సెకండ్ ప్రయారిటీ పెట్టండి. కండిషన్ చూడండి. అడ్జసెంట్ టు Pకి ఫిఫ్త్ రైట్ అన్నాడు. అడ్జసెంట్ టు Pకి ఎన్ని పాసిబిలిటీస్? 2 పాసిబిలిటీస్. Then P sits fifth to the right of the one who sits adjacent to Q అన్నాం. మా Q ఇక్కడ ఉన్నాడు, Q ఇక్కడ ఉంటాయి. Qకి అడ్జసెంట్ వీడు. క్లియర్? వాడికి ఏమైంది? P sits ఫిఫ్త్ టు ద రైట్. వీడికి ఫిఫ్త్ రైట్ అంటే 1 2 3 4 5. P sits fifth to the right of the one who is adjacent to Q. ఇది ఒక పాసిబిలిటీ. సెకండ్ పాసిబిలిటీ Q అడ్జసెంట్ వీడు. వీడికి Pకి మాత్రం ఎంతమంది ఉన్నారు? 4 members. 1 including Q. 1 2 3 4. Then P will be here. Now between P and Q in the first case we have how many? 5 people. And in the second case we have how many? 3 people. And these are the 2 possibilities we have. My first condition తీసుకునే కొద్దిగా complicated. Then 4 people between R and S. S is to the immediate right of P. Where is this S? S is to the immediate right of P, S is to the immediate right. R and S, how many people? 4 people. 1 2 3 4, not possible. Left hand side is not possible. And here 1 2 3 4, right hand side is possible. Make it zone 1 2 3 4, R can be here. R right hand side is also possible. There are 2 possibilities for this R. Here there is 1 possibility. Then what will you do? Then you need to try to fix this one. ఇది చేయడానికి ట్రై చేయాలి. ఎందుకంటే ఒకటే పాసిబిలిటీ ఉంది కాబట్టి వచ్చే ఛాన్స్ ఉంది. వస్తే త్వరగా అయిపోతుంది అంతే. Because between these two, you need to take a call. And which one you will take a call? Where the arrangement is already definite information. Then 4 people and 4 people, P sits fifth to the right of the one who is adjacent to Q. 4 in between R and S. S is to the immediate right of P. As many people between Q and P, R and T. Now Q and P, R and T. Now Q and P, how many people? 5 people. Now Q and P, there are 5 people. And R and T, there are again. Now ikkada. Q and P, how many? 3. R and T, how many? 3. And T can be either left hand side or right hand side, 2 possibilities. Then next one, W sits exactly between R and T. Now W is exactly between R and T. Now between R and T, how many? 3 persons kadama? W is exact at the center. W is exact at the center. Then R and T, there are 3 persons, W is exactly at the center. Then U sits third to the left of W. Now U is third to the left of whom? W. Now U is third to the left of W. That means U is third to the left of W. 1, 2, 3. And S sits 6th to the right of N. S is 6th to the right of N. Then 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. S is 6th to the right of N. N is here. Am I saripinda? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. S is 6th to the right of N. N who sits at N of the extreme ends. Hence, left hand side. What does this line represent? Left side is closed. There is no other person that is possible. Then N who sits at one of the extreme. As many people between Q and N, Q and V. Q and N are adjacent, Q and V are adjacent. And as many people to the left of V, right of M. Left of V, how many? 2 people. Right of M, how many? 2 people. Then M who sits to the immediate right of T. My M is to the right of T. If M is to the right of T, can you start chesedama mari? And M is to the right of T, M must be at this end. M is to the, now third person. M is to the immediate right of T. T is here. Now T is here. Now W is exactly between T and R. And between R and T, how many people? 3 people. W is exactly between these two. Now W, third left, who is that person? U. 1, 2, U will be here. T and M done. Ayipindi kada arrangement? Now how many persons were there in this? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 16, 19. 19 is the answer. Now this is from 74 to 7. మా ఇంకొకటి చూడండి మా ఈ 2 పాసిబిలిటీస్లో ఇది ఉంది రెండిట్లో ఏది ఫిక్స్ అయిపోయింది? మా ఇది ఫిక్స్ అయిపోయింది ఆర్. మా ఇంతకుముందు మనం చేసిన బజుల్లో ఒకటి ఫిక్స్ అయ్యారు. ఫిక్స్ అయింది కాబట్టి దాని మీద ఫోకస్ చేసాం, అరేంజ్మెంట్ ఫిక్స్ అయిపోతుంది. మోస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ద కేసెస్ యూ విల్ గెట్ దట్ ఆన్సర్. మీ దరిద్రం బాగుంటే అప్పుడేమొస్తుంది? అది కాకుండా వేరేది వస్తుంది. లేదనుకుంటే డెఫినెట్గా ఇది మోస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ద కేసెస్ క్లియర్. అందుకే ప్రతిసారి నేను అది ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేస్తున్నాను. బికాజ్ యూ నీడ్ టు హ్యావ్ దట్ కాన్ఫిడెన్స్ ఆఫ్ డూయింగ్ దట్. మెయిన్ ఎగ్జామ్లో కావాల్సింది ఏంటి చెప్పండి? ఏ క్వశ్చన్ ఫస్ట్ చేయాలి, ఏది చేయాలి, ఏది సెకండ్ చేయాలి. ఇంకా నెక్స్ట్ ఏంటి? చేసినప్పుడు మల్టిపుల్ పాసిబిలిటీస్ వస్తే ఎప్పుడు స్కిప్ అవ్వాలి, రాదర్ దెన్ వర్కింగ్ ఆన్ ఆల్ ద పాసిబిలిటీస్. నా ఎవ్రీ టైమ్ వీఆర్ డూయింగ్ ద సేమ్. మా దీన్ని ఫైనలైజ్ చేస్తున్నాం, దీన్ని ఏం చేస్తున్నాం? బఫర్లో పెడుతున్నాం. ఇఫ్ ఇట్ ఈస్ ఇన్వాలిడ్ దెన్ విల్ స్టార్ట్ వర్కింగ్ ఆన్ దట్ వన్ by taking 2 possibilities simultaneously. Okay, fine. Now this is from 74 to 78. Then 79 to 81. Ma cheppandi 79 to 81. Now 79 to 81, first or the second? Definitely first priority. Then the positions of the first and the third digits of the numbers are interchanged. First and the third are interchanged is nothing but entire number will be reversed. Then what will the resultant is the first digit of the highest number? First digit of the highest number means which digit is coming to the first place? Third digit. Now among the third digits we need to find out the highest. Which is the highest? 8 and 8. That means the number will be 815 or 834. Now in this one, which is the highest? 834. In this one, first digit. Now in both the numbers, 8 is the first digit. And first digit of the highest number is divided by first digit of the lowest number. My lowest ekkada undi? 2. Now 2 is coming to the first place. 8 divided by 2, 4, choice 3. Then question number 8. 1 is added to each odd, each even digit. My every even digit, how much to be added? 1 is to be added. 1 is to be added to each even digit. Then and 1 is subtracted from each odd digit, which are the following the second highest అన్నాడు. మా సెకండ్ హైయెస్ట్ అంటే ఏం చేయాలి? Based on the first digit. You need to operate only on the first digit. No need to work out on all the remaining digits. Now, because the question is about second highest. 1 is added to even. 1 is subtracted from odd. ఇది 8 అయింది. ఇదేమైంది 3 అయింది. ఇదేమైంది 5 అయింది. ఇదేమైంది 6 అయింది. ఇదేమవుతుంది 4 అయింది. Then second highest ఏమైంది? Now 762, that is choiced. Then question number 81. Now in 81, 1 is added to each even digit and all the digits are arranged in descending order within the number. What will the sum of all the middle digits of the numbers thus formed or not? Clear? And middle digits of the number that has been formed, 1 is added to each even digit. Even digit 1 is added, then all the numbers are arranged in ascending order. Ascending order, the first number is 379. My next one ఏమైంది? Now 3 and 3. Odd digit 1 is added to each even and odd. Odd came over 4. And all the digits. And all the digits are remained as it is. As it is అంటే ఇది ఎంత ఉండాలి? ఇది 5 and 6 ఏమైపోయిందమ్మా? ఈవెన్ డిజిట్ 7357. Then 5, 1 and 1 వస్తుంది, 5 వస్తుంది, 8కి ఏమైంది? 9 అయిపోయింది. Then sum of all the middle digits. 3, 7 and 3, 7 and 7. Next one, 3, 5 and 9. Middle digits 7 plus 5, 12 plus 5. How much? 17 plus 7, 24 plus 5, 29 choice. Then 82. Now in this 82, there are some 7 people. 7 people working in 3 departments. And admin, marketing and production. First or the second priority? Definitely first priority. Admin, and it comes on which category? Common parameter distribution. And what's the diagram? Diagram must be divided among 3 different departments. Admin, marketing, and next one, production. అలా రాకన్నా మీరు ABCD ఇలా రాసుకున్నారా మీ పని అవుట్ ఇక. Every time you need to count, isn't it? And you need to divide this one according the department. Admin, marketing, and production department. Then coming to condition number 1. And 7 people and working in this. Now D works in production department. D is in production. C works neither in production nor marketing. And C must be in admin. And C is in admin. And F and G do not work in the same department. F and G not working in the same. F and G do not work. B works in marketing department. B is marketing. And but not with A. And A cannot be here. But not with A. G works with neither B nor in the admin. G works neither with B. G cannot be here. And G cannot be here. Nor in admin. And G must be in production department. G works neither with B nor in admin. E and F do not work in the same department. Now E and F are working in different departments. E works in either production or marketing. And E either production or marketing, E cannot be in admin. Then both C and A do not work in the same department. Now both C and A, they do not work in same department. My C is here, C is in admin, and where should this A? A must be here. A cannot be here. My A cannot be here, A ఎక్కడ రావాలి? A must be here. My at least 2 people and same ఇచ్చాడా లేవలేదు కదా? My at least 2 ఉంది ఇక్కడ. At least 2 people working in each department. That means minimum 2. In one of the department you will have 3 and the remaining 2 you will have 2 and 2. మా 3 ఆల్రెడీ వచ్చేసింది కనుక 2 and 2 ఉండాలి. 2 and 2లో ఇక్కడ ఎవరు ఉండకూడదు? మా ఏ ఉండకూడదు కనుక ఏ ఇక్కడ ఉండాలి. ఇక్కడ ఎవరు ఉండాలి? మా ఏ అయిపోయింది. మా నెక్స్ట్ ఇక్కడ ఎవరు ఉండకూడదు? నో G and G. Next one and D. Now B is here. E cannot be at this place. Hence E must be here. E ఇక్కడ వస్తే and F must be. మందికి ఇది ఫస్ట్ ప్రయారిటీ పెడతాం. దెన్ ఇలా డివైడ్ చేస్తేనే అంత ఈజీ అవుతుంది. లేదు మీరు రాసుకున్నారు అనుకుంటే చాలా ట్రబుల్సమ్ ఫేస్ చేయవలసి వస్తుంది. 82 to 86. Then 87 to 89. First or the second priority. And definitely under the first priority. What is the code to the word regard? Amma cheppandi regard. Now where is this word regard here? My statements of regard ekkundo cheppandamma first. Now regard. Now where can you have this regard? Now rules with hurt everyone, every person, and pride with such a regard is there in this. మా థర్డ్లో రిగార్డ్ ఉంది. థర్డ్లో రిగార్డ్ ఉంది కాబట్టి ఏం చేయాలి? దెన్ యూ నీడ్ టు ఎలిమినేట్ ద రిమైనింగ్. నౌ రిగార్డ్ ఈజ్ దేర్ ఓన్లీ ఇన్ ద థర్డ్ వన్. అండ్ ప్రైడ్ విల్ అండ్ ఎవ్రీ వన్. మా ఎవ్రీ వన్ ఉంది, విల్ ఉంది, అవునా కదా? అండ్ ఎవ్రీ వన్ విల్ అయిపోయింది, ఇంకా ప్రైడ్. ఈ రెండు ప్రైడ్ అయింది. దట్ మీన్స్ వన్ ఎలిమెంట్ మస్ట్ బి డిఫరెంట్. వాట్ ఈస్ దట్ ఎలిమెంట్ దట్ ఈస్ డిఫరెంట్ హియర్? నౌ WR repeated and next one MR and MR, FR, LR. అమ్మా చెప్పండి. LR repeated and UR, FR, MR and UR. మా UR repeated. మిగిలిపోయింది ఏంటి? MR. MR is choice for record. What is the choice for record? Record is MR. Choice 187. 88. What is the code for hertz? మా హర్ట్స్కి కోడ్ ఏంటి అని అడిగారు. నా వెర్ ఇస్ ద కోడ్ ఫర్ హర్ట్స్? మా హర్ట్స్ ఎక్కడ ఉంది? మా హర్ట్స్ ఎక్కడ ఉంది కాబట్టి ఏం చేయాలి? దెన్ కంపేర్. రూల్స్ విల్ ఎవ్రీ వన్. మా విల్ ఉంది, ఎవ్రీ వన్ ఉంది, విల్ ఉంది, ఎవ్రీ వన్ ఉంది. మా రూల్స్ కూడా ఉందో? మా రూల్స్ కూడా ఉంది. మా మూడు కామన్ ఉన్నాయి, ఒకటి మిగిలిపోయింది. ఏది మిగిలిపోతుందో చెప్పాలి. SR అయిపోయింది, UR అయిపోయింది, PR, WR అయిపోయింది, మిగిలిపోయింది PR. అండ్ హర్ట్స్, వాట్ ఈస్ ద కోడ్ టు ద వర్డ్ హర్ట్స్? PR. Choice 388. My 89. What is the code for tree? The code for tree is tree ఎక్కడ ఉంది? మా ట్రీ ఎక్కడ ఉందంటే the code for tree. Now tree is your pride every such. Pride అయిపోయింది. ఎవ్రీ. అమ్మా ఎవ్రీ ఎక్కడైనా కామన్ ఉందా? సెకండ్ లైన్లో కామన్. సచ్ ఉందా? లేదు. అంటే రెండు కోడ్స్ ఉండాలి. అండ్ పాసిబుల్ కోడ్ అన్నాడు. మా ప్రైడ్ అండ్ ఎవ్రీ ఇప్పుడు కంపేర్ చేయండి. ప్రైడ్ CR, LR. LR is pride. మా నెక్స్ట్ ఏమో చెప్పండి. నౌ ఎవ్రీ. నౌ QR. Between CR, JR. One can be your answer. Possible. JR choice 5. Then now 90, 91 and 92. 90, 91 and 92 first or the second priority? Definitely first priority, blood relations. My blood relation, as I had discussed earlier. My ఏం డిస్కస్ చేసాం బ్లడ్ రిలేషన్స్లో? పర్టికులర్లీ ఇన్ ద ఇయర్ 2024 IBPS PO prelim and next one RRB PO prelim and so on. Particularly in that PO prelim, now he has given in a difficulty manner. But tricky nature, not difficulty, it is tricky. And those who have written the examination, they can able to feel that one. మా చూడగానే మనం ఏం చేస్తాం? బ్లడ్ రిలేషన్ మన ఫేవరెట్ టాపిక్, 3 marks. కొద్ది జాగ్రత్తగా చేసుకోండి. ట్రికీగా వస్తే జంప్ చేయండి. ప్లీజ్ డు నాట్ స్టిక్ టు దట్ వన్. From the last year onwards, he has started giving in a tricky manner because he knows that you can definitely solve those type of questions. Then, E is the sister of A, whom? My E is the sister of F. E is the sister of F. F is unmarried. Now E is the sister of F. F is unmarried. And L has only 2 children. L has only 2 children means L is the parent of E and F. అవునా కదా? మా మాట్లాడాలి. చెప్పలేం, నో అని చెప్పలేం. మేబీ ఆర్ మే నాట్ బి. యాజ్ ఆఫ్ నో 2 children were there. How can you say it is no? మీరు చేశారు కాబట్టి చెప్తున్నారు. ఫస్ట్ టైం నేను చూస్తున్నా కాబట్టి నాకు తెలియదు. పాసిబిలిటీ ఈజ్ దేర్. దెన్ హెన్స్ వీ కెనాట్ ఫైనలైజ్ L here. Maybe or may not be. Now L has only 2 children. మా ఇద్దరు మాత్రమే ఉన్నారు Lకి. And L is the mother of K. L is the mother of whom? K. K who is the brother-in-law of F. Ma K is the brother-in-law of F ante F is unmarried. F is unmarried. Brother-in-law means spouse's brother or sister's husband. And spouse's brother is ruled out. And sister's husband. Amma evaradi? K. K is. Now K is what? K is a male. Mai ippudu ardhamainda? Now this K is having 2 children. Sorry, L is having 2 children. Now K is 1. The other person is here. Now their parent is L. మా ఇది ఇంతవరకు మనం L is the mother. Now this one has been done. L has 2 children. L is the mother of K. K is the brother-in-law of F. M is the spouse of which? M and H are married to each other. R is the only child of K. R is the only child. N is the grandson of P. N is the grandson of whom? No, N is the grandson of P. M is the paternal aunt of R. Paternal aunt means? And father's sister. And father K, father's sister, who is that one? M. Maternal, paternal aunt. M is a female. If M is a female, then H is married to that one. Saripenda H and M are married to each other. Then next one. R is the only child. N is the grandson of P in count. H is the son-in-law of P. H is the son-in-law of P. As of now, H is the son-in-law of L. H is the son-in-law of P. Hence, P must be here. Saripenda H is the son-in-law of P. And S is the father of whom? S is the father of F. And E and F father, S. S is the father of F. In this family contains equal number of males and females. In the first generation, 3. And 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. My M. N. My N N. And who is this N? N is the grandson of P. My grandson, can you take N at this place? No. Because R is the only child of K. Hence, N must be here. N is 2, 4, 6, 7 plus 3, 10 members. Equal number of males and females. 5 males and 5 females. Now, how many males are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All the remaining are females. Then, how is R related to M? R related to M. M's brother's daughter and siblings' daughter. Niece that is choice 2. 19. How is N related to K? N related to K? K's sister's son. Now sister's son, nephew. Now K's sister's son. And how is N related to K? How is N related to K here? Nephew choice 1. Then 92. And how is F related to K? F to K? K's wife's sister, spouse's sister, sister-in-law choice for 92. Then 93 to 95. 93 to 95, comparison. Comparison definitely under first priority. 93 to 95, comparisons. Now in this comparison, PQ or ST and U are vessels, and each vessel has different quantity of oil. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 6 different quantities. And the quantity of oil in R is more than P and U, but less than T. The order between P and U, which is having more, that is not known. Then quantity of U is more than Q. Now U is what? U is more than Q. Now U is more than Q, U and Q like this. And quantity of S is more than R. Now S is more than R. And oil in Q is more than only one vessel. Q is more than only one vessel, Q must be here. And Q is more than only one vessel. And Q must be here. Now Q ekkada unte Q tarvata em undali? Now Q tarvata em undali? Now U anedi before this Q. And U unte. And before this U, how many are there? R is there. R ekkada unte ikkade em undali? And TRS, no information, ikkada T unte S ikkada, T ikkada unte S ikkada. Then what is the other thing left over? P is the thing left. Then, now this is the element. Now if the quantity of oil in Q is 56, now Q is so much? 56 liters. Then which among the following is the possible quantity of an oil P? P is lesser than 56. Less than 56, 54 choice. Possible quantity. Then 94. How many have more quantity than R? More than R, there are only 2 choice 2. Then 95. Then which among the following is the highest? Highest either S or T, either S or T, either 1 or 4, choice for 95. Saripenda? 96 to 100. Em cheyali? 96 to 100 first priority. Definitely first priority. Now between set number 1 మా ఈ రెండిట్లో ఏది ఫస్ట్ ప్రయారిటీ? లాస్ట్ ఈజ్ ద ఫస్ట్ ప్రయారిటీ. అందుకే ఈజీగా ఉండేది లాస్ట్లో పెట్టారు. నౌ హౌ మెనీ పర్సన్స్ ఆర్ దేర్? 8 persons. 4 in row 1, 4 in the other row. 8 persons row 1, and all are facing towards north. A through D, they are facing north. And row 2, P, Q, R, S, they are facing south. Then, but not necessarily in the same. Only one person between B and C. R is facing one of the immediate neighbors of C. Q is not an immediate neighbor of R. C is facing one of the neighbors of Q. There is only one person sits adjacent. This is crucial information. Why have read this entire information? Endu chadivani cheppandi? For a definite information. Definite information not given. Ikkada ichchado ledha? Em ichchadu? There is only one person adjacent to S annadu. S pakkana okade unnadu. Okade undalante S ikkada undocha? S ikkada unte S pakkana entamandi unnaru? Iddaru unnaru. Ikkada S unte iddaru undali. Kani S pakkana okade undalante S ekkada undali? Must be at the corner. Clear? 1, 2, 3, 4. Not two possibilities. S can be the left extreme or at the right extreme. Saripinda leda? Then ippudu ren. S is here and one person between B and C. B ki C ki majhlo one person. R is facing one of the immediate neighbors of whom? C. Now R is facing one of the immediate neighbors of C. C ki opposite evaru undali? Immediate neighbor of C. C pakkana opposite R. C left hand side opposite R. Two possibilities. Then C is facing one of the immediate neighbors of whom? And C is facing. Now Q is not an immediate neighbor of R. Now Q and R are not adjacent to each other. Q and R are not adjacent to each other. Q and R. అవునా కదా? ఇంకా మిగిలిపోయింది ఎవరు చెప్పండి? P is the person left out. Now here again Q and R. Then here it must be P. మా P తో ఏదైనా ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ ఉందా మనకి? A is facing one of the immediate neighbors of P అన్నాడు. A is facing one of the immediate neighbors of P. A can be here. Then next one, and there is only one person adjacent to S. And D is not facing R. Now R and D are not opposite to each other. Then D who sits adjacent to only one person. D is sitting adjacent to how many? Only one person. D is adjacent to one person ante ikkada undacha ledha D? D ikkada unte, then what is the possibility we have? Now A sits and A is sitting to the left of whom? Left of A is to the left of D. As A is to the left of D, D cannot be here. Then D must be here. D ikkada unte A must be here. అవునా కదా? A ikkada unte ఇప్పుడు ఏమవ్వాలి చెప్పండి? Then C కి ఉండాలి. Now C's B and C, there is exactly one person that is valid. And C's opposite. C can be here, C can be here, two possibilities. ఇప్పుడు చెప్పండి. Any other information left over here? B and C1. R is facing one of the immediate neighbors of C అన్నాడు. And Q is not an immediate neighbor of R. C is facing one of the immediate neighbors of Q. And C is facing one of them. A is facing one of the immediate neighbors of P. A is facing one of them. Only one person adjacent. D is not facing R. D is not facing R కాబట్టి ఇక్కడ ఎవరు ఉండాలి? Q ఉండాలి. Q ఇక్కడ ఉంటే ఇక్కడ ఎవరు ఉండాలి? R. R ఇక్కడ. Then whatever this one, C. B and C, there is A is left of D. D sits adjacent to only one person. Then what is the other information? C is facing one of the immediate neighbors of whom? One of the immediate neighbors of Q. Then C will be here. C ikkada unte ikkada evaru undali? B will be here. This is the final. SRPQ, BACD. Done? Now this is from 96 to 100. Then my number series question numbers 31. Now 31 onwards. Number series question numbers 31 onwards. 31. 9, 8, 12 and so on. Now in this, now again parallel rows. Yesterday also we discussed about these parallel rows type of questions. Another yesterday or day before yesterday? Day before yesterday. Ninna very much. Now here, ninna paper lo levers. Now yesterday there were no questions in number series. Now day before yesterday we had discussed about this model. Now, 92 to 4 that effect. What happened to this number? Increases suddenly and it comes under combination. Combination here into 1 minus 1. Now 8 into 2, 16 minus 4 into 1 minus 1 square into 2 minus 4 2 square into 3 minus 3 square and so on. Then 7 into 1 minus 1 6 6 into 2 12 minus 4 8 8 into 3 24 minus 9 how much? 15. Now the question is about C. Now C is 15, choice 4. Done? 31. Now 32 cheppanamma. Now 32 again. 300 to 1400. Numbers are increasing at a very fast rate. Hence it must be under product or combination. Make it Japan. Into how much? Into 0.5. Here 1.5. Here now 2.5. Now into 3.5, 4 and so on. ఇప్పుడు ఏం కావాలి? D కావాలి. దేంతో స్టార్ట్ అవ్వాలి? D 20. 20 into 0.5 10. 10 into 1.5 15. 15 into 2.5 మా 15 into 2.5. 15 into 10. 15 into 10 150. 150 divided by 2 75. 75 divided by 2 37.5. అమ్మ అలా క్యాలిక్యులేట్ చేయాలి. అందుకని 15 into 2.5 5 into 5 ఇలా ఎప్పటికైనా చేస్తారు మీరు. డన్. మా ఇంటూ 10 అంటే మీనింగ్ ఏంటి? ఇంటూ 2.5 ఈజ్ నథింగ్ బట్ 10/4. 10/4 ఎలా చేస్తాం? 2 and 2. 10/2/2. మా ఇది 10 చేయడం మనకి ఎప్పుడు ఈజీ. 15 into 10 150 by 2 75 by 2 37.5. Then what is the number we have? 37. Next one ABC అయిపోయింది. నెక్స్ట్ వన్ into 3.5. 37 into 3 ఎంత? 37 into 3 111. అవునా కదా? అండ్ 111. అండ్ ద నెంబర్ విల్ బి అరౌండ్ 111 దగ్గర ఉండాలి. మా ఆన్సర్ ఏమొస్తుంది చెప్పండి? నా 131.25. అండ్ అగైన్ 0.5 is also there, 3.5. 131.25. దెన్ నెక్స్ట్ వన్ మా చెప్తారా? 33. అగైన్ 273తో స్టార్ట్ అయింది. I just started with 273. And here the number is multiplied by how many times? 5 or 6 times. 5 or 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Make it happen. Into 1 plus 2. Into 2 plus 3. Into 3 plus 4. Chalika. Into 4 plus 5 and so on. Then to start 6 to start. Now 6 into 1 plus 2, 8. 8 into 2 plus 3, 16 plus 3, 19. 19 choice 1, question number 33. Then 34. Now in this 34, number starting with what? 8. Now 8, 9, 21. మా 280 నుంచి 1400. అండ్ ఎన్నిసార్లు వస్తుంది? ఇంటూ 5 times. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. అవునా కదా? దెన్ నెక్స్ట్ వన్ మా అప్రాక్సిమేషన్ క్యాలిక్యులేషన్ ఉండాలి మనకి. బికాజ్ ఫర్ ఈచ్ అండ్ ఎవ్రీథింగ్ యూ కెనాట్ మల్టిప్లై ఆల్ ద నెంబర్స్. నా ఇక్కడ 5 వచ్చింది. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. ఇంటూ 1 plus 1. ఇంటూ 2 plus 3. ఇంటూ 3 plus 5. Into 1, into 2, into 3, into 4, into 5. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 are added. Then to start చేయాలి 5 తో. 5 into 1 plus 1. Now 6 into 2 plus 3. 15 into 3 plus 5. ఎంతో? 45 plus 5, 15. మా ఏమి అడిగాడు? D అడిగాడు. ఇంకోటి చేయాలి. Into 4 plus 6, 206. Not 206. 1, 3, 5, 7, sir. 7. And 207 choice. Odd numbers are added. Then again, now question number 35. My 35 lo kuda 300 has become 2100. That means multiplied by how many times? 6 or 7. My 300 nunchi ikkada chudandi 360 undi. Clear? Now 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Raskocha ledam. And next one start cheyandi ka. Then in this one, now 6, 5, 4. Now into 2. 4 into 2 minus 1. Now 7 into 3 minus 2. 19 into 4. 76 minus 3. సరిపోయింది ఇక. Into 2, into 3, into 4, into 5, into 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are subtract. మనకి ఏం కావాలి? C కావాలి. Starting with what? 8. 8 into 2 minus 1. 15. 15 into 3. 45 minus 2. 43. AB. 43 into 4. 86. 172. Minus 3. 169 choice 1 35. 36 6 questions were there. Good. Then 430 150 555. How much is added? Only 120. It is not at least double. అవునా కదా? డబుల్ అవ్వలేదు కాబట్టి ఏం చేయాలి? And 125 is the difference. Go for difference. మీకు ఇక్కడ 183 and 430 ఇక్కడ మళ్ళీ నెంబర్ పెరిగింది, అవునా కదా. 52 to 183 is multiplied by how many times? 3 times. మరి ఇక్కడ నుంచి ఇక్కడికి ఏమైంది? ఇంటూ 2 రాసుకోవచ్చా లేదా? 183 into 2 మా 366, then 182. Now 180, 360. మరి ఎంత అవ్వాలి చెప్పండి? హియర్ 430 and 430 into multiplied by how many times? Into 1. Into 1 plus 125. Then next one into here it is 183 into 2. 183 into 2. Now 366 plus 64. Next one ఇక్కడ ఏమైంది? Into 3 plus 27 into 4 plus now 8. Now into 5 plus 1. సరిపోయింది కదా? Into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1 and cubes are added. 1 cube, 2 cube, 3 cube, 4 cube, 5. Then starting with what? 4. Now 4 into 5 plus 1, 21. 21 into 4, 84 plus 8. 84 plus 8, 92. 92 choice 3. That is. Now this is about paper number 31. Then, మీకు ఏమైనా డౌట్స్ ఉన్నాయి ఇందులో? మా ఈ పేపర్లో కూడా except those 2 sets, the remaining